Jeff, Zach, thanks for joining me.
Hey,
Hey,
Steve. Thanks
Steve.
for having us again.
Good to have you guys. We are talking today about what you can get for $250 million. A Bel Air estate is hitting the market at the highest asking price in history for a house. Now, it's of course not any house. A nice neighborhood, right? Bel Air. You're getting quite a history there. With this house built in the 1930s, you're getting, quite a nice art collection here. The remodeling took about 2.5 years with 250 workers on the site each day. Some of the details of that, I know, Jeff, you were impressed with the dining room, with took 14 coats of paint, hand polished over months, with a Japanese inspired lacquer finish at the
I
center.
might say impressed is not exactly the word I was looking for. Maybe more of the thought of that's ridiculous. But hey, who am
Well,
I?
well, we're gonna take a look
Let's take a
um
peek.
at this, but want to get your guys's thoughts on, this property, not necessarily what we do as an investment, but given the
How
impressive
many square
nature.
feet is it,
Forty
Steve?
thousand,
Wow. So that's
$6,250 a square foot.
Now, what I
250
can say
million.
is there's definitely some value to that dirt. I will say that right off the box, right off the bat. There's definitely some value to the dirt. You can kind of
Well,
see.
so I guess my question is looking at that picture right there. Is that your own golf course, or you know,
Yeah. I
or,
really
or
like
I'm
are you
280
spending
acres.
$250 million for somebody to hit golf balls at your house?
You better
well,
hope they don't hit that house.
I believe it's a shared golf course. But I do think, given the amount of acreage on the property, they're going to have one heck of a drive. So as long as it's not Tiger Woods out there, I think your property's probably okay.
Or a hell of a slice or a hell of a draw, depending upon which way they you know.
It looks like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, similar to the entrance.
There you go. Hey, at
Yeah.
least it's classical. It's not going to get dated in 2 years or 3 years.
Well, I mean, after you spent $250 million, even if it is dated in a couple of years, you're probably going to fix that.
That's true.
I don't
Um,
know. That renovation might be expensive with the hand polished lacquer, 14 coats.
yeah, I mean, this is definitely a trophy property. I read that one of the people that got a tour the last time it was on the market, when it hadn't sold either, um, basically said that after he got the tour of the house, he was exhausted, from all the walking. And definitely a place where you need money to burn because you're going to need a full-time staff for the upkeep.
Yeah, what do you guys estimate the yearly maintenance and upkeep on this thing is? 40,000 square feet with that kind of landscaping. I'm gonna put it in the millions.
Yeah, you could run a
And I don't even mean
multifam.
the low millions. I'm
You
thinking
you
maybe
haven't
even the
even
high
touched on
millions.
utilities, the water bill, because you got that big old pool in the back, like keeping that tennis court and the basketball court finished, all of that stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
Oh,
it is beautiful, but it's almost like running a
they,
hotel instead of a house.
that's what I was gonna ask. Do they rent it out for Airbnb? Maybe we could go stay one night and check it out.
There you
for what,
go.
$1 million a night?
Yeah, like we'll put on like American Express or something. Good luck.
Now, I think the art collection, a lot of the furniture comes with, so you're at least
Wait,
getting
did
that
Steve?
with
Did
the
you pass
250.
the dining room? I wanna see this hand polished Japanese lacquer.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
we
look
got,
there you go.
yeah.
It looks like
Well,
that looks like the Bear Williams paint that we get
What,
from Home Depot.
where
The
is
one on
this?
yeah.
the right with the 22 chairs. That dining room.
I thought, okay, well,
It's Bear and Sherman Williams. I just combined it together because it looks like either one of the paints.
sure.
To me,
There it is.
doesn't
That's
look.
what I thought it was.
You thought
That's
it
what,
was this office?
yeah, I thought it would, with the wood, I would have thought that would have been the lacquer like that kind of, but I mean, it's just a little light, but still,
Huh.
Yeah,
look
I
at that.
gotta imagine you need to know a lot of people you want to show off to. Um, This is not a quiet
Kinda,
retirement
it's
nest.
got a great view of downtown. I mean, look, it's got a great address.
I mean, at that price, it's $6,250 a square foot. Why not just go build your own high rise and, you know, build exactly what you want instead of buying somebody else's. I don't want to say, somebody else's, trash is another man's treasure, but I mean, to some degree, it seems kind of excessive to buy this at that price.
Oh,
Man, I'll
but
tell
come
you what
on.
though, if it was 220 million, it would sell all day.
Yeah, I'm not sure the person ponying up 250 million is playing a lot of basketball and a lot of hoops on his spare time, but it's there if you need it. Um, but I
Maybe
gotta
they're
say,
young, maybe their young kids are, because it's typical to have a.
Well, my commentary is going to be the same as Jeff. I mean, at that price, you can literally build anything, and you can build it in any market. I mean, the most
Yeah.
expensive markets in the world right now are just under 3,000 a square foot, and that
And the other
includes
side
the
is
land
that
cost.
that location. I mean, yes, it's Bel Air. I get it, but like doesn't. And I don't live out there, but maybe it is. But doesn't seem like it's that great of a location.
I think it's a pretty great location, but
Well,
Are
I
there
maybe
mean,
that's
wildfires
just
in Bel Air? I mean, I would hate to buy the most expensive house in the world and worry about like a mudslide, sinkhole, or wildfire.
uh, listen, I'm gonna defend the dirt. I think it's pretty good dirt, but I'm not. Listen, this is not what I'm going to use my first 250 million on. It's just a little bit further down the list.
not when you
Um,
have people coming and playing golf right by your house. Which in that picture that on the bottom, you can see that there's somebody playing golf right next to your house. So that's kind of what I meant by location.
okay, well, thanks a lot, guys. We'll keep an eye on this.
Thanks for
If
sharing, Steve.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see if this sells. Let us know in the comments what we missed. Why this is obviously worth 250 million. Although we're not necessarily rushing to look at it as an investment for folks at
I'm
that price
I'm
point.
I'm sure we missed something, but I guess it'll be what it'll be.
Yeah, well, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. We usually cover stuff that's a little more investment worthy, or investment topics, but this was a fun one to cover. Register for our exclusive newsletter, free newsletter, and you'll get a look at upcoming investment opportunities in the commercial space, multifamily, but I'll be honest, nothing that looks like this. Thanks a lot, guys. Talk to you later.
Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, guys.